Whoops! From the counter. Oh! 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 Have you guys been watching the All-Star Weekend? Aaron Gordon was robbed.
450s in a row in an NBA dunk contest, it's over. But I don't know. Who's running the show?
He was robbed worse than Sweet Pea Whitaker versus Oscar De La Hoya. Worse than Oscar De La Hoya versus Trinidad. He was robbed worse than Lara versus Canelo. The boy was robbed. Oh, wait a minute. For all of you hitting me on my DM, asking me why haven't I responded or made a video about Tony Harrison, his allegations saying that Jamel Charlo was drinking from an illegal water bottle. I think he's been watching a little bit too much Aaron Pryor versus Alexis Arguello.
Give me another piece. Give me another bottle. The one I mixed.
He said, I know what I'm gonna say about that fight. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Adult. All right, man, look. Anthony Joshua versus Pulev come June. And Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, both saying that the offers are too low from Canelo Alvarez. Oops. All right, man, look. Let's get to the video. Now, first, let's talk and discuss Anthony Joshua versus Pulev come June. What are they saying? June 20th, something like that? I think they've actually confirmed that fight. And we're going to discuss that topic in a little segment I like to call, Oops, Perfect Timing. So Anthony Joshua versus Pulev. Now, Anthony Joshua's taking on Pulev come June. How do I feel about that fight? Who do I think is going to win that fight? I'm going to, right now, lean in the direction of Anthony Joshua. Why? Because all I need to do is look at Pulev against Klitschko. When you look at Klitschko, look at how he's bouncing on his toes. And then he throws that lead left hook. Oops! Perfect timing. When I think of the matchup between Pulev and Anthony Joshua, I think about that. When you look at Anthony Joshua, his last showing against Andy Ruiz, their second fight. Look how he's bouncing on his toes. Look how good he looks on his toes. And does he have a great left hand? Whoops! Perfect timing. Now, we all know the reason why this fight is even happening is because Pulev is his IBF mandatory. And Anthony Joshua, he had to take care of that. The funny thing is, he had another mandatory, WBO, with Usyk around the same time. And the big issue was Anthony Joshua, he can't fight both men on the same night, so he cannot defend both titles on the same night. One had to be priority over the other. But the issue may be, if you take on Pulev for the IBF, you're going to have to vacate the WBO and vice versa. But Usyk, he got injured elbow. Whoops! Perfect timing. So Anthony Joshua is going to be able to safely take on Pulev for the IBF title, defending the IBF title come June without having to worry about that WBO mandatory. Now the date being that of June, I think that's whoops, perfect timing. Why? Because Anthony Joshua, he wants to take on the winner between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, their rematch. And we all know that is next weekend. But we all know the issue there is Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. They've already agreed on a third fight. Whoops! So Anthony Joshua, he wants the winner, but he's going to have to wait for them to fight in a trilogy. But with Anthony Joshua's fight being in June, that gives them time to have their trilogy. And whoops! Perfect timing. They can have their fight after June, maybe late 2020. So that June date, whoops! Perfect timing. Now, let's talk about Caleb Smith turning down the fight with Canelo Alvarez, Billy Joe Saunders turning down the fight with Canelo Alvarez. Really, they haven't turned down the fight yet. But what they're saying is the offer is too low. They saying that they deserve more than that, and this is what's coming from Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn saying that both Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith, they know how much Kovalev got offered for his fight against Canelo, how much Danny Jacobs was offered with his fight against Canelo, and they said with them knowing that, they think that the offers that they're receiving is too low. Here's the problem with that. Kovalev, his last fight, he looked sensational against Yard. And Danny Jacobs, his last fight before Canelo Alvarez was a gritty, tough fight that he pulled out for the vacant IBF title against Sergey Derevchenko. Billy Joe Saunders, his last fight was against who? And he didn't look that good. And Callum Smith, his last fight was against Ryder, and guess what? Many people feel Ryder, he deserved the nod. Wait, forget about me telling you this. Listen to Caleb Plant.
Then you got Callum Smith, who gets booed in his hometown, John Ryder, a guy who's 5'9". Then you have Billy Joe Saunders, a bad showing against his U.S. debut. Who did he fight there?
And Caleb Plant, by the way, he's been looking real good lately.
Before you go in for the kill. Look at Plant already starting off with a...
And Oscar De La Hoya, he's saying that Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith, they are running out of time. He said he has 4 other opponents. And I think Caleb Plant, can he be one of those options? Caleb Plant, he is making his argument in the ring. He's not gibbering jabbering. He's making his argument in the ring. And he looked good last night in his fight. So Caleb Plant, he may be one of those guys. Now, Eddie Hearn, how he feels about it, he said he understands the position Oscar De La Hoya is in. Canelo Alvarez is in. He said that Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow. Eddie Hearn, he knows about that. He has a cash cow of his own. And everybody wants to fight with the cash cow until the cash cow makes an offer. And then when the cash cow makes an offer, everybody prices themselves out of that offer. So I think Eddie Hearn, he said that he understands the frustration, but he said that Callum Smith and Billy Joe Saunders, with them having their awareness of what Kovalev was offered, what Danny Jacobs was offered, they feel that they should be offered more. Eddie Hearn said he's just doing what they say, but I think Eddie Hearn knows, hey, take the damn fight. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. ShowBizz the Don't. Oh, and don't forget, make sure you subscribe to the channel to get the opportunity to win this giveaway that I'm giving away after the fight of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. This is a signed glove from Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Right now, this already is worth some money, but after the fight, if Deontay Wilder wins, the price is going to go up on this. So I will be giving this away to one lucky show business partner. Those, I call my subscribers my show business partner. So make sure you subscribe. Hey, comment, share, like, raise your probability of winning this glove. I'm out. Huh.